my weight was up significantly. The last couple of doctor's visits had taken me to pre-diabetic, diabetic. Cholesterol was up, wanted to start cholesterol drugs, had already started some blood pressure medication. So I just gotten to a point where I just wasn't in control of it, and my size had gotten to a point where I just wasn't comfortable in normal life. I mean, it wasn't working. I've tried a number of things over the years, and it hasn't worked. I've got arthritis, so a lot of the gyms couldn't design a program that would work with that or understand that. And at this point where I decided I had to make a major change in life or accept that I was going to be unhealthy, I did the whole routine, went to the gyms, went to the different diet programs, and decided I needed something that was real, not I'd buy a bunch of box food and I'd eat 900 calories or whatever it might be, or it was the latest workout craze, which I couldn't do with the arthritis, and I'm not 25 anymore. And this was the first place I went where I sat down with Peter and talked about workouts, and he understood it, and they were all professionals. I sat down with the nutritionalists. It wasn't you have to eat my box food or my program, it's we will design something that will work for you. Literally had different food containers there that said, do you like this? Do you like this? This would replace that. And there was a full confidence, and I'm an overanalyzer. And I just got to the point with them within the first 2 hours of the initial assessment where I said, I'm going to give you 3 months. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm not going to come in with, alternate facts and not follow the program. And it's been life-changing. It's been fantastic. You go into most gyms and it's, 300 rowers and bikes and the free weights and the dumbbells, and you're going in and in your best shape, you're not going to use all that stuff, right? And it's, a bunch of 20 and 30-year-olds, and you were that once, and that's fine. But this is it's a very comfortable environment. It's not we're going to turn you into a 25-year-old, Beachbody, right? We're going to get you healthy. And it's a much smaller gym. It's a very personalized experience. All the staff is credentialed and is fantastic. They understand what's going on. You're not getting passed from person to person who really doesn't know you. They just know they have a couple of things they learned over 6 months, and that's what they try and do with you. So I just can't say enough. The other thing is I do travel a lot, and I needed them to help me put together a workout program I could do at home, do at the gym, or when I'm traveling. And this was the first place that said, not a problem, we'll do that. So here's how you would do this with bands, here's how you can do it with the equipment you have at home, here's how you do it here. And they had absolutely no problem with that. So when I'm traveling a lot, we do it remotely. When I'm in town, I come in and see them. And it's an experience that said, we'll get you healthy, not you'll fit our program. So I have not gone down to 900 calories. I'm not eating diet food. It was all right, well, don't eat pasta, right? But you can eat this. And we worked out over a number of sessions, here's what should be in your diet or your eating plan, and here's what shouldn't be. And it was, you had to get in the routine over the first 30 to 60 days, but it wasn't hard because it's all food I liked, right? There were certain things they brought up, and I said, I just don't think I would like that or eat that. They said, fine, so let's not use that. Let's go look at this kind of dressing. Let's look at this kind of protein. And it made it easy. And I didn't have to learn all the intricacies of diet. I didn't have to look at something and say, does this have an amino 3 or does this, have the right kind of carbs? It was general classifications of food that I could easily buy locally, right? I can run to Wegmans or Aldi's or wherever it is. I can get all the different foods. It's real food, right? It's not box food. It's not delivered every week. And it's actually, the rest of the family has started eating healthier too, because I think that's, where we've moved to. Yeah, so the last couple doctor visits were, we're looking at your sugar and we're going to have to start you on, medication for that, and your cholesterol's up, you probably need a so everything was, you'll need a medicine for this, you'll need a medicine for that. And their solution, the whole recommendation was, well, if you can maybe change your lifestyle or eat healthier, but that was the extent of their advice. Change your lifestyle, eat healthier, but no method to do that. And I didn't see here, eat our packaged meals that are 900 calories a day, you'll lose a whole bunch of weight, but I'm like, what happens when that stops, or I travel, or, those weren't functional. And it's just been amazing. And I the blood work now, I'm normal range to low on almost everything. The rheumatologist can't believe it. The inflammation indicators, I don't know what the name of the blood test is, that were, at the top of the charts, because I have arthritis, are now below normal. So changing lifestyle and changing how you eat, I won't say diet, right, because it's not a diet plan, but changing how you eat has made amazing difference. Well, I thought my goal when I started it was 35 or 40 pounds, so I'd be more comfortable, right? You fit in a plane seat better, you can buy clothes at a regular store maybe, those kind of things. I mean, just how do you get into normal life? Now I'm at 85, I'm definitely going for 100, and I'll see how I feel, and I think 120 will be the ultimate goal, and never would I've ever imagined that. I had seen a feature they had done on one of the local TV shows somewhere, and I'd seen an advertisement for it. And I kind of dismissed it, but it was in the back of my head that it struck me as it was something different. And I just came here on a whim. I live in the area, so I figured I'd come over and look. And expecting to go in and see it as a medical rehab place possibly, but it sounded, in the narratives as something that would help. And quite honestly, within 15 minutes, I had made the decision that this was the place to do it. The follow-up's been fantastic. They cater the plan. So whether you're coming in 3 times a week and working out and seeing them, or you're scheduling your coaching sessions, there's a separate coaching sessions for lifestyle and workout and separate for nutrition. And when I've had a couple times I've been traveling, get behind, I get the email from Peter that says, hey, where are you? Have you done it? You have the remote app on your phone I do log and track food because I think that's, a great thing to do. And the, blood pressure recording, the calorie counts, and then, sitting down with them and saying, hey, this looks good, but here's the type of foods you might want to move to now. Let's take it to the next level. A little less of this, a little more of that. It's been a gradual. And they're right on top of the follow-up. It's not that, well, hey, you didn't call us for 6 months, so that's that. It was better for us, right? We made a few dollars and we didn't have to talk to you. They're on top of it. They're sending you an email or giving you a call saying, hey, what do you look like Wednesday morning? Or, we'll meet you Saturday. What makes sense for you? There's no reason to resign yourself. This says, I won't say it takes a lot of effort, but it takes a consistent change. So I've never been starving. I've never been so sore I can't move. They designed this as a lifestyle, so you don't have to just accept what you're doing. You don't have to accept you have to take these 6 medicines every day, so you can just eat whatever you want. It can change and it can make a major difference in your life. Restore Medical has changed my life. It's restored me to the way I want to live.